The commander begins the firing sequence.
Gunner, sable moving tank.
Identified.
Fire and adjust.
The gunner will announce on the way, then fire the main gun.
On the way. Misfire.
If the gun fails to fire, he will announce misfire to alert the crew members. The gunner will immediately attempt to fire a second time using the manual firing device, also known as the blasting machine. If the gun fails to fire again, he will again inform the crew.
On the way. Misfire.
After the first two misfires, the commander will check the circuit breakers. On the M1A1, the loader will check them. If they have to reset a circuit breaker, they will announce circuit breaker reset. After the first two misfires, the loader has two additional checks. First, he will ensure the armed lamp on the loader's panel is illuminated. If the armed lamp is not illuminated, he will rearm the gun by moving the safe armed handle to safe, then back to armed, and announce up when the lamp illuminates. If the lamp still fails to illuminate, the loader's second check is to ensure the breech block is flush with the breech ring. He will move the safe armed handle to safe, run his hand across the top of the breech ring. If it does not align, the loader will announce breech, install the breech block handle and push down to force the breech block up to align with the ring. Clear himself from the recoil path, then move the safe armed handle up to the armed position and announce up when the armed lamp illuminates. The gunner will keep the main gun aimed at the target and his palm switches depressed. When the loader announces up, the gunner will attempt to fire for the third time using a trigger on his control handle.
On the way.
If it misfires, the gunner will immediately try the manual firing device. Upon the fourth misfire, he will move the gun select switch to trigger safe. If the round still fails to fire, the TC orders the loader to move the safe armed handle to the safe position and open the breech. The loader will open the breech halfway and allow it to slam shut, clear himself from the recoil path, and arm the gun and announce up when the lamp illuminates. The gunner will move the gun select switch to the main position and attempt to fire a fifth time by announcing on the way and pulling the trigger on his control handle. Upon misfiring, he will immediately attempt to fire a sixth time using the manual firing device. Upon misfire, the crew must wait 15 minutes before rotating or removing the round. The gunner will move the gun select switch to trigger safe. The loader will move the safe armed handle to the safe position, then remove the round and place it in the ammunition compartment. The crew will then conduct firing circuit and troubleshooting checks.